Doom, the American media franchise, changed the interactive entertainment landscape in early 1993. Considered one of the pioneering first-person shooter games, Doom is the story of a space marine, Doomguy. He works under the Union Aerospace Corporation to save Earth from an apocalyptic invasion. Armed with raw courage and powerful weapons, Doomguy takes on hordes of demons. The small team of John Carmack, Tom Hall, and John Romero are the brains behind Doom, which has groundbreaking 3D graphics and an immersive first-person perspective. Today's video will explore the Hell dimension in Doom, where our Doomguy bravely fights against the demons and the undead. Before we move forward, take a moment to click on the like and subscribe buttons to stay notified of the latest updates on the channel. So what is Hell? Who inhabits that dimension? And how can it be accessed? Come on, let's find out. What is Hell in Doom and how is it depicted across the series? The Hell in Doom is not only a location, but a dynamic and ever-changing landscape inhabited by demons and undead. The unique and consistent feature of Hell across the series is overflowing mounds of mutilated bodies. The other noteworthy feature of Hell is the satanic iconography scattered all over the place. Hell has a grotesque landscape and demonic architecture. This architectural style includes rough rock walls, inverted crosses, fire at multiple locations, and stalagmites. The fauna in Hell is dead, and the lava is seen everywhere. The player doesn't see any natural or technological elements in this dimension. Also, the Hell level structure doesn't show any sense of continuity or flow. In every game from the Doom franchise, Hell shows some technology stolen from Earth and modified by its inhabitants. Hell also shows the developed form of biocybernetics, which studies the functioning of the human body as a biological system and performs intricate mental functions like processing thoughts. The inhabitants of Hell implant advanced and futuristic weapons into their demons' bodies. Such weapons are implanted into powerful demons like Cyber Demon and Spider Demon. They both have a combination of mechanical and organic body parts. In every game, most of the laws of physics apply, yet there's one major violation to these laws. The rocks in Hell can levitate irrespective of their mass and size. Although gravity works in Hell, these rocks float, defying gravity due to their unique anti-gravity properties. Some monsters, like cacodemons, also levitate on Mars and Earth, the reason being that they're filled with hot hydrogen gas. We can now picture how chaotic and nightmarish this dimension of Hell is. Who or what inhabits Hell in the Doom universe? The dimension of Hell is an abode of a variety of creatures. Lost souls, zombies, demonic beasts, and cybernetic monsters inhabit it. The origin of these creatures is not discussed much in the series. It's assumed that some of these creatures might have been humans before, whereas others must have been created or born in Hell. These creatures make Hell a dangerous place. Their brutality and savageness create a lot of trouble for Doomguy. However, these creatures are also highly intelligent beings. They relentlessly collaborate to attain a common goal, which is conquering the planet Earth. We see a significant appearance of a powerful character in Doom 3. This entity is not only strong, but also malevolent. It controls the dangerous creatures of Hell and refers to them as its children. Dr. Malcolm Betruger, one of the top directors of UAC, plays the main antagonist in Doom 3 and Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. The dark entity with great powers uses Dr. Malcolm as a vessel in Doom 3, before it manifests into Maledict in Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. Every inhabitant of Hell obeys this entity's every command. The powerful entity has telekinetic abilities. It uses this ability to levitate objects and even corpses in the air and throw them off. How does demonic possession work in Doom's storyline? In the original Doom, there are no zombies. The enemies are humans possessed by Hell's demons. Doom Bible is the game's original design document, which states that the demons from Hell can possess living but sleeping humans. However, even dead humans are possessed in Doom 3 and Resurrection of Evil. Since the series of events happens mostly on Mars and its moons, the civilians and security personnel on that planet get possessed. They're then converted into zombies during the demonic invasion's first wave. A demonic human heart-shaped weapon called the Artifact, or Heart of Hell, cannot absorb a soul from a zombie because zombies lack them. However, the weapon can absorb the soul from any other body. There are a few exceptions to this demonic possession in the game, like the Marine himself, Jack Campbell, Counselor Swan, Sergeant Kelly, and a handful of civilians and Marines. They're not immediately converted into zombies. The Marine or Doomguy sometimes experiences blurred vision, and hears evil laughter or demonic language. He also sees some vision of him turning into a zombie. These exceptions to demonic possession lead to the conclusion that the powerful entity controlling Hell tried to possess these people but failed, or faced difficulty doing it. It can be attributed to these people having well-disciplined and strong minds. Doom 3 also shows another process of zombification. In this process, the victim is slowly driven to insanity because of a mysterious ailment. These victims suffer from hallucinations and hear voices. They become highly hostile and violent. Only those who have visited Hell experience this insanity. The physical changes happen to the victim only in the last stage of zombification. The striking fact about the games is that the demonic possession from hell is not limited only to humans, but it also involves locations. The Doom games show the sites that hell invades get dramatically transformed. Such instances are displayed in Doom and Doom 2, where parts of Earth and Deimos base get invaded by hell and demonically transform with walls or floors made from intestines, skin, and spines. In Doom 2016, the exposure to the Lazarus wave causes demonic possession. This is a wave of new renewable energy known as Argent energy from hell. Exposure to Argent energy results in most humans dying, yet those who absorb trace amounts of this energy get demonically possessed. These possessed individuals take commands from the higher level monsters through telepathy. The Doom novel paints a very different picture than the games. Hell is not a part of these novels. Here, only the dead humans are converted into zombies using biotechnology. What is the Court in Doom's Hell lore? The Court in Doom's Hell lore is an important structure within Hell's hierarchical system. It's an assembly of all the demonic entities from Hell. However, we lack detailed information about it. How is Hell accessed in Doom, and what tech enables it? Hell is discovered in the classic games during the experiments in teleportation technology. Hell is accessed only by gateways or long-distance teleporters during gameplay. The Doom 2 in-game text indicates that Hell is based on a religious concept. The souls of wrongdoers suffer in Hell for an eternity after their death. Hell's location is revealed throughout the series. However, the official Doom FAQ and the unusual Hell environment shown in Doom 3 indicate that Hell is not part of our universe. Instead, Hell is another dimension that cannot be traveled to physically without using some gateway. One can physically escape Hell in the classic games by killing the leader of the demonic invasion, like the Icon of Sin. In Doom 3, an ancient Martian race leaves behind some tablets. A demon invasion on Mars wiped out this race completely. Teleporter technology is based on the knowledge gained from these tablets. The player has to destroy Hellhole in the final level, a portal demons create. An artifact named Soul Cube is useful in escaping Hell. In Resurrection of Evil, this demonic artifact is shown as a gateway between our reality and Hell. The demons can invade Mars again if this artifact is awakened. In Doom 2016, Hell is accessible through a portal. This portal can be opened by rupturing an Argent accumulator. UAC has attempted to visit Hell several times, but every such attempt resulted in the deaths of all the humans involved in these expeditions. However, they recover essential data with the help of robots. The player visits Hell 3 times in the game. The first is when the player is chasing Olivia Pierce, and she accidentally ruptures an Argent accumulator. The second time, the player has to kill a cyberdemon. The player ruptures an accumulator, which he takes out of this cyberdemon. The third time the player visits Hell is when he shuts down Vega, an artificial intelligence that helps the Doomslayer use the enormous energy supply of the supercomputer. The demons can enter and exit Hell at will if they have a portal within a few miles. How does Hell differ across every Doom game, from Classic to Eternal? The theme of Hell remains consistent across major Doom games. However, their representation sees some changes. Let's explore how Hell differs across every Doom game, beginning with the original Doom. Doom. UAC is conducting military experiments at their bases, Phobos and Deimos. Due to an unexpected error, Deimos vanishes. Deimos provides the first gateway between Hell and our universe in the original Doom. In Knee-Deep in the Dead, the player enters the gateway, where he notices a place similar to the disappeared Deimos. In Episode 2, The Shores of Hell, it's revealed that the entire moon has been transported to Hell in unknown circumstances. The gateways between Deimos and Phobos are the entryway to Hell. In Episode 3 of the original Doom, Inferno, Hell is shown with a fiery sky. There's a large demonic cathedral and pools of blood around it. The walls and floors of this cathedral are made of human body parts, like skulls, spines, skin, and intestines. The PlayStation version of the game has Hell's sky filled with flames, whereas the Saturn version has city skylines. Rocky and barren landscapes are shown, which depicts that Hell might be subterranean. Doom 2. Hell levels in Doom 2 imply that some parts of Earth are perhaps transformed demonically, showing degraded human buildings. The last 3 levels, though, occur completely in Hell. All levels of Hell have a hellish atmosphere with a dull sky. It appears to be underground. Beyond uneven brown mountains is a deep red-colored cave wall on the horizon. After the death of the Icon of Sin, Hell remains in ruins. Final Doom. The depiction of Hell in Final Doom combines its depiction in the original Doom and Doom 2. The skyline has 2 different versions in Hell. In one version, the skyline is red and nightmarish. In the other version, it's crimson, like a stretched bloody muscle. In TNT Evolution, Hell is known as subterranean. Many of the game's levels are in underground grottos, while some have a tech-based style. Doom 64. Hell levels in Doom 64 differ considerably from the other games. It has a burning animated red sky. Some areas also have orange or purple colored skies. Some levels have thunder and lightning over the mountains, while some are filled with an atmospheric fog of different colors. Most of the architecture in these hell levels includes cathedrals, castles, temples covered in satanic symbolism. The walls are painted with demonic artwork, human remains like butchered heads, carcasses on meat hooks, and corpses are scattered on the ground. The second level of hell shows a temple-like structure with running blue water and a green grassy courtyard. The third level has a more uneven landscape with caves, dead trees, a brown, sludgy, watery moat, and a castle-like structure at the center. This structure has brick walls on which green-colored mossy vines grow. The skyline on this level is starry. Doom Resurrection. In this game, the member of Team Bravo visits Gehenna and Abaddon in Hell. Doom 3. Hell in Doom 3 is a huge claustrophobic landmass floating in a void. The rocky debris is scattered in this void. The sky is crimson. The landscape is surrounded by magma, glowing pentagrams and glyphs. Human remains and skeletons are scattered all around the landscape. The Hell in Doom 3 violates the standard rules of physics. The architecture in these levels of Hell is Gothic, a network of medieval dungeons. Large stone bricks are used in the walls. The structures have cave-like narrow passageways and towering columns. The atmosphere is filled with constant wailing and moaning of damned souls or noisy bubbling of hot magma. The player enters Hell and experiences Hercules Complex, a surge of physical energy that keeps him moving tirelessly. Resurrection of Evil. The Marine enters Hell after activating the portal pad at Phobos Lab. The Hell in this game is divided into more sections than in the previous ones. This section includes the islands filled with demons. Doom RPG 2. In this game, the Marine visits the regions of Gehenna, Abaddon, and Hades in Hell. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. In these games, Hell is not bound by space, dimension, or time. It is full of chaos. Hell flourishes on the suffering and pain it inflicts on the other worlds. The ages in Hell are related to the demons who ruled Hell during those times. There are 4 such ages. The Slayer is present during the first age, lasting into the third age. The Slayer visits the Great Steppe that connects Titan's realm. The area known as Blood Keep has temples, tombs, and fortresses. Hell has at least 2 known cities. One is located within the Great Steppe called Necropolis. The other is Necroval, which contains the Citadel. The blood swamps surround the area. A region of Argent D'Nur named Well is a point where the demonic energy and Wraith unite to form Argent energy. Blood Pits of Angrax is one of the less well-described locations. A demon named Bukavak lies there. The origin story of Hell is given in the Ancient Gods. Hell was created as a realm known as Jakad by the Father. Jakad was a higher realm than Urdak, the Father's first creation. The ruler of Jakad, Davoth, grew obsessed with immortality, and this eventually corrupted him. Sensing the dangers Davoth posed to the Father's other creations, he sealed Jakad, isolating it from the other realms. This corruption turned Jakad into Hell, and Davoth became the Dark Lord. Hell is the ruins of this ancient marvelous Jakad. The most intact structure that remains is Imora. It is a large walled city and also the capital city of Hell. In the final battle, the Slayer kills the Dark Lord. The demons outside Hell get destroyed, and Hell is permanently cut off from other dimensions. What other depictions of Hell exist outside the main games? Doom 3 novels maintain the plot of the game, and the atmosphere of Hell in the novels and the game is very similar. However, damned souls and possessions are more in the novels. The location where the Soul Cube is guarded is a large throne. The Guardian of Hell is not present in the novel, but is replaced by a large horde of demons. On the other hand, the Doom movie received criticism for its portrayal of monsters. A Martian gene-splicing experiment mutates humans, turning them into monsters. The movie does not use the actual demons. Marvelous Verdict. These outstanding graphics and terrifying depictions of Hell help the Doom game get a place in the top 50 games of all time. The monsters shown in the franchise are some of the scariest things you'll ever see. So that's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Which is your favorite Doom game, and which depiction of Hell impressed you more? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. If you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks everyone.